everybody, welcome back. We are now live. What color shirt am I wearing today? Who can guess? Who can guess what color shirt I'm getting today? We're giving away a free air guitar. Absolutely free air guitar. Air shipped to your house. We got verde, we got blue, we got white. Let's see, blue, black. I'm still saying with blue works about 50%, Linda says. A real quick shout out, Linda. Hi, Linda. Hey, Roxana. Susan, hello. Liz, welcome. Dori, welcome. Josiah, welcome. TD Watts, welcome. Julene in the house, welcome. Pat, welcome back. Sue Webb, welcome back. Let's see, we've got red. Wow, I've never wore red, but that's okay. I might surprise you all with a red shirt. Who knows? Yellow. Josiah, welcome. Hi. Jesus Simon Martinez, hello. We got Carrie Mama Bear in the house. Mama Bear in the house. Let's see, we got Jennifer Dow. We got Paola in the house. Elvia, welcome. Are you calling me a maroon? What a maroon. What a maroon. Who remembers that, Bugs Bunny? If you remember that, let me know, just with a laughing emoji or something. What a maroon. What a maroon. That's what I think of every single time I see the word or hear the word color maroon. Navy green. Okay, gray. You're wearing multicolor? No, I am not. Oops, almost gave it away. But I haven't done my requests. Okay, though red. Excellent. Don Willie from Orlando, welcome. Let's see. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna do the big reveal. I hope that I'm like centered on camera. All right, so here we go. What color is my shirt today? We ready? Is it buffering? Don't tell me it's buffering. Is buffering? Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Getting some lag. Okay, I hope that's not a thing. Let me make sure that everybody in my house turns off their Wi-Fi. Just give me one quick second. I'll be right with you. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for patiently waiting. I've shut off all the Wi-Fi's everywhere. I've closed down windows that I don't need, like, for example, that music that you were all just listening to. So we hope that we don't have any further interruptions. If not, we'll just jump back on, okay? I appreciate you all being so patient with me. Okay, cool. So we're here to do Chosen episode 3 today. I'm excited about this episode because I don't know, I just get a feeling that we're going to see our hero here a little bit more in this next episode. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it's pretty cool that he just shows up at the end of every episode so far, but we'll see. So okay, the big reveal, here we go. What color shirt am I wearing? And it's, please don't say it's like purple. I hope it's not coming out as purple out there on your end. Are you not playing it? No. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Blue, yeah, it's blue. But I have a polka dots today. So I have polka dots today. I just want to quickly remind you all that that today's episode is episode 3, and I want to remind you that the Chosen app is available to download for free down at the bottom in the description down below. It's a pretty cool app. I downloaded it myself, and it's got how many views you can have. All the episodes are there. They're absolutely free to watch. You can set up I think, subtitles as well and see them in other languages. So just please, if you get a chance to, go ahead and download the app. And it has like bonus content too. It's pretty awesome. I didn't click on anything because I don't want any spoilers, but I can't wait till I finish the whole season so that I can take a look at all these awesome extra content. There's a dive deep. There's a dive deep at the end here at a tab where I guess it's like behind the scenes footage and all kinds of awesome stuff. So feel free to download it and check it out. I just didn't want. I haven't checked on it. Sorry, I haven't checked any of it because I don't want any spoilers. I don't want, sometimes they go back and they show you little clips of all of it. So, yeah, if you guessed the color shirt that I wore, you've been entered to win a free air guitar. Here it is right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful air guitar, and so thank you all so much for joining me. All right, if you're excited about episode 3, let me see a thumbs up. Can you all just please let me know real quickly how many of you have not seen this? Like, how many are watching it for the first time with me? And just say first time, like type first time in the comments so that I can sort of get an idea how many of you all are watching it with me for the very first time and are surprised with me as I'm being surprised. First time AH, awesome. First time Grace Byrne, awesome. Let's see, Brenda D, thank you for waiting with me. Lindsay, who else? Aries Aguda, Christy, first time. PJ Des, thank you. Third time for John, awesome. Who else? Yeah, okay, a lot of first timers, excellent, cool. So I know that when I cry, if I cry, I'm not crying by myself. That's great. I want to say thank you everyone for joining me. I'm just gonna make sure that this mic is not in the way. That's not too distracting here. Boom. We're gonna change the direction of this guard here. Excellent. Cool. So you first timers, thank you all so much for joining me and watching it for the first time with me. I just want to ask everyone, if you love the content that I'm posting here in this channel, huge support. A great way of supporting this channel is just simply to subscribe. You just click the subscribe button, you hit the bell notification. YouTube will let you know when I upload new content. Another way to supporting is to like this video. What likes do is it changes YouTube's algorithm and it lets them know, hey, this video is worth watching. A lot of people like it. So what it does is it suggests it to more people just like you and get this video in front of more people. So it'll share the video with them. Another way is via the super chats, which are available here. They're just a way of making a donation directly to the channel on YouTube, directly from YouTube. Another way is to join the Patreon website, which is right here. Make a monthly contribution that way. And also available is this CASHAPP here. There's many ways. The other way is also to join me here on Instagram. I just want to activate the swipe up feature, so that would help me greatly. Love and support whichever way you see fit and whatever way you're comfortable with. All right, download the app also for the Chosen. The link is on the description down below, and show your support that way. Excellent. So I think I've given enough time for people to jump on board. I appreciate you, Familia, so much. You know, when we're on here, we are a family, and I want to thank you for being a part of this family. So whenever you see someone on the live chat who just comes in and say, hey, what's going on, you can fill them in. Feel free to fill them in. Please, no spoilers. Okay, I'm going to try my best to look at the comments as much as I can, but if I see that there's something that might spoil it, I'm just going to skip through it. And I want to ask everybody else to please be kind to one another. So if there's anyone who is sharing some spoilers, just kindly let them know that I requested no spoilers, please. We are going to practice kindness. Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. For my wee bears to enjoy themselves, thank you. We love you so much. Speaking of wee bears, Liana is the one that usually helps me out with this to make sure that I don't miss any comments or anything like that. And today I have another beautiful assistant. She's so beautiful. I want to just show her real quickly. She's going to peek her head out and say hello to everybody. Yeah, a little bit more this way.
This way.
Closer to my cheek right here, babe. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. And look right in here and say hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to help them out. I'm going to take some notes for your questions and see all your stuff. So comment.
All right. So if you see comments, she's the one that's going to be reading most of them. Also questions. If I miss any questions or any answers to my questions, she's going to help me out and let me know. So, all right, everybody, without further delay, I'm going to put on my headphones and we're going to get on our merry little way. Thank you. By the way, for those of you who do not know what super chats are, it's that colorful comment that just came through with Carrie's name on it. Those donations go straight to the channel and goes to awesome things like getting more better equipment to make these streams a little better, maybe get faster internet. Definitely helps feed Archie as well and my youngins. So I appreciate every bit of help. All right, everybody. So let me just real quickly on my end, let me prepare the file so that we can get started. I'm going to play a little bit of it. You're going to let me know whether or not you can hear the audio, because I just want to make sure everything's is running correctly. On my end, it's running correctly. I just want to make sure that it's a-okay on your side. So I'm going to play a little bit of it now, and you all let me know with a thumbs up if you can hear it, and I'll let you know when. Here we go. Okay, it's playing a little bit now. You let me know if you can hear it. Erika's going to confirm too.
Father, glorify me with your
Let me go back. You let me know. It's okay. Good. All right. Excellent, Familia. If you can hear it, let me know. I'm going to pause it real quickly and go full screen so that I can be... Oh, I need to scooch over a little bit more this way. Excellent. Move my mic over. Does it sound okay, everybody? All right, good. Yes. Excellent. Okay, cool. So without further delay, here we go. The Chosen, Season 1, Episode 3. We got fire in the beginning. Okay, so any questions or anything like that, I'll be pausing it and asking my questions so you all can fill me in, because you all have been so wonderful at answering these questions so far. All right, so here we go. This episode is about 30 minutes long. It's a little shorter than the first two that we explored. So here we go.
Father, glorify me with yourself. Speak through me.
Speak through me, he said. The sound design here is just brilliant. Brilliant. All right. Here we go. Put your hands together, everybody. Let's go. You gotta get serious. You gotta make this thing. Familia, thank you for spending this wonderful Sunday with me. Some of you are already on Monday, I think, or almost Monday. Rest in peace, Mr. Chadwick, aka the Black Panther. Such a sad story. Here we go.
I'll be by the stream.
Do not swim.
I won't.
Outskirts of Capernaum. Capernaum? I think that's what it is. 30 AD. Wait, I have a quick question. Sorry, real quick question. When we say AD, I know that for most, well, it's after death, right? After death, so it's 30 AD. This is like, do we start 0 when he dies or 0 when he's born? Does that make sense? I don't know if my question makes sense. Because does this mean that it's 30 years after he's dead, or are we talking about 3 years before he actually is crucified? Does anybody know that? After birth. Okay, so it should be after birth. When he's born. Okay, so he's, in other words, he's 30 right now, right? Is 30 AD. This is after birth. Excellent. Okay. I'm sorry if that was like an amateur question, but thank you. It's a lucky machete.
Yum, yum, yum.
So innocent.
Yum, 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 yum.
Anno Domini? What does that translate to? Anno Domini. Look, it's the thing with the tortillas, where you put the tortillas. We have one of those in my house. Oh no, it's a pot. Sorry.
I'm sailing away. Woo. Woo, woo, woo.
That's awesome, little boat. Coal? What is that?
Yum, yum, yum.
Year of our Lord. Oh, okay. Anno Domini. Cool. Run! Cool. Is it buffering? I think we're good. Ah, Kim brings up a good point. 333. Christ 33, crucified at 33, and spent 3 years teaching. I wanna learn how to start a fire like that one day. Maybe I can get my man patch. No, I'm just kidding. That's what happens when you grow up in Compton and your mom doesn't want to put you in Boy Scouts.
And Joanna just isn't doing better, which will mean she will have to see if they will give her space to sell her headdresses at the market. And even if they do, which doesn't seem likely because last time I was at the market it looked full, she has to find time to make them. But she needs to focus her time on helping him get better so he can return to work before they give his job to someone else. She just seems so scared. Do you think you could stop by tomorrow to see if she needs help with anything? Can you stop tomorrow to see if she needs help with anything?
Joanna,
He's like blocked
I
her
have to
out.
stay late myself. I don't have time to. I will see.
Thank you. It will mean so much to her. You know how she gets. So, Abigail, how was your day?
It was fine. Can I play with Joshua tomorrow?
Only after you finish your
I
chores.
know. I will get it all done first.
Don't interrupt.
I'm sorry, but after second meal, may I go?
I will ask his mother. And where will you go?
Just the field. Maybe the stream.
No swimming.
I know, and chores first.
She's very strict about her not swimming, huh?
So
By the
what
way-
time were you going to go see Joanna tomorrow? I was thinking the evening might be better.
By the way, I just saw a question here. I'm no longer in Compton. Actually, I grew up in Compton. I live in the Inland Empire now. Just in case you're curious about that. Riverside County. Is this the 40 days and 40 nights, or is this before all of that? Like, I'm not sure where the 40 days and 40 nights lies in time, in history. This is before all that. Okay, cool. Does anybody know why he was praying? Like, is he? Never mind. That's a spoiler. I guess I'll see. He's gonna wash his feet. Washing your feet was like big back then, huh? Not that I don't wash my feet, but I hear that a lot in a lot of the scripture. There's a significance about washing someone else's feet? Is a form of respect or something along those lines?
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings sleep to my eyes.
And there was one tool I've never seen before. I don't know what it's for. I think he was building stuff. I don't know. And there was some food too, but even though I was hungry, I didn't take any because that would be wrong. But maybe we could take a little bit this time. What do you think? But I'm glad I didn't. Because that's when
She's so sweet.
Come on, go faster.
I'm trying, Abby, but your legs are going too fast.
If he comes this time, should we say something to him? I think if you're with me, it's okay. I didn't see a sword or anything like that, so I don't think he'll kill us, and he seemed nice. Do you have a sword, just in case? Oh, we're almost there. Here it is.
Straight answer, just feet are dirty. Okay.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who gives forth bread from this earth. And I pray that if there are ever two children,
Sorry, real quickly, can you imagine how aware you must be to know when someone else is present? Like, how sensitive your awareness has to be to get to where you already know, like, somebody's watching me. I think we all kind of have a little bit of that intuition where we feel someone's watching us and we don't know, and then somebody's like dead staring you from across the room or whatever. But I think that's pretty awesome. Let me go back here. Sorry, I'm gonna go a little bit back.
and I pray that if there are ever two children
Two children.
come visit my home here, that you will give them the courage
Stay.
to say shalom, so that they will know they do not have to remain in hiding.
He's a good man.
Amen.
We need to go. We are going to stay.
What's that sound I hear? Sheep don't sound like that. No, that's definitely not sheep. Maybe a rooster? Greetings, children. You know, it is not safe for a child to wander from their home. You never know if there are bad men around. You were wise to bring your friend this time.
Joshua.
Shalom, Joshua. I admire your bravery to come here. You are a good friend. But don't worry. I'm not a bad man.
See? I know it.
You are free to stay for a bit, but I'm afraid I have some work to do.
Okay.
And thank you for not taking any food yesterday.
See? I know it. So, what are you doing here?
I'm visiting for a time.
Where are you from?
Nazareth.
What is that wood for?
I'm building something.
Are you a carpenter?
Sometimes, but I'm a craftsman. I build all kinds of things.
So, why don't you live in
Sometimes,
the
he
house?
said.
I travel a lot.
How do you make money? Happy. Just asking him how he makes money.
I know, you shouldn't.
Okay. I don't make money when I travel. So for now, I build things and trade them for my food and clothing.
What is that?
Ah, this is going to be a lock and key.
Joshua, ask him questions. He's nice. Thank you. What else will you build?
Wealthy people love decorations and toys for their children.
My family isn't wealthy.
Many times that's better.
I don't know about that.
You will.
My mom made me this.
Oh, what's her name?
Sarah.
Very pretty.
Okay, time to go home. Bye.
That's awesome. What are those grapes? They look really good.
It is good.
It is good. Familia, if this is good, go ahead and hit that like button, please, for me. It'll help me out a lot.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings sleep to my eyes, slumber to my eyes.
That's awesome.
Just leave him alone.
Is he dead? Brought more children.
Couldn't have waited half an hour, eh?
Can we be around today? These are my other friends, and Joshua again.
Shalom, Abigail's friends. And Joshua again.
Hello.
Got the dad
Can we
jokes.
be around today?
I suppose. But I have some work to do. You might have to help. Good.
I'm sure there
How
were
much
no
longer
child
are you
labor
going to
laws
stay
back
here?
then prohibiting
Until it
such
is time
activities.
for me to go.
What's that?
Well, I have some work to do here. And some people to meet. And then I will know the right time.
You seem nice. Are you dangerous?
Maybe to some.
Ooh, I like that answer.
But no, not to you. And I won't harm anyone.
Do you have friends?
A few, and more to come.
Abby said you
Wow.
travel a lot. Do you have a house?
My father provides everything I need.
Is your father rich?
Did Abigail tell you to ask me that?
No.
That is a question for another time.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, Joshua the Brave speaks. I like so many different foods, but I especially love bread for many reasons.
It's
How are those spoons coming along,
Fantastic.
girls? Good? String, is it tight?
Yep.
Almost? Okay. So tell me, do you all know how
This
to
is-
pray the Shema?
This is
Yes.
great.
Oh, I would love to hear it. You lead us.
Wait. Okay, so real quickly, know how to pray the what? Can somebody spell that out for me and also define that? What is it? The Shema? Or did you say Shemat with a T at the end? Shema. Okay, and what is that? Yeah, Junior says, imagine our kids doing these types of activities instead of being on phones. I think we just gotta just nurture their curiosity too, because sometimes they're curious. What are you doing? And like, oh, come here, you want to help me do this? And then they'll help you instead of, I'm busy, go over there. Why don't you be on your phone? Number 6. Okay, this is what else? A prayer that serves as a centerpiece of the morning and evening Jewish prayer services. Excellent. Okay. Shema, it was a prayer that Jews would pray, found in Deuteronomy 6:4. Okay, cool. Deuteronomy or Numbers? Because some people are saying, someone said Numbers. And some people are saying Deuteronomy. Both. Okay. Excellent. Okay. All right. We're continuing. I think what I love about this little sequence here is that he's engaging the children, right? He's showing how like gentle he is and how careful he is with children. He's loving their questions, right? Because kids ask like the greatest questions. They're unfiltered. They're not afraid. If they want to know how much money you make, they'll just be like, "Are you making money?" You know, they're not embarrassed about asking stuff like that. And then also, I think he's teaching them something. So they're teaching how to build something that later on in the future, hopefully when they grow up and they're like, hey, well, I don't have any means of taking care of my family, but there was this sometimes carpenter who I met in the street one day out in the woods who showed me how to carve something, and now I'm going to sell it and trade it for food. So like, he's like, it's teach a man how to fish, right? pun not intended. All right, here we go.
So tell me, do you all know how to pray the Shema?
Yes.
Oh, I would love to hear it. You lead us.
Hear Israel,
The Lord is our God. The Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. And it shall come to pass, if you surely listen to the commandments I command you today, that you may gather in your grain, your wine, and your oil. If you will eat,
I wonder why the somber music. Oh, never mind. I know why.
I am the Lord your God. Amen.
Beautiful. Very good.
So, why don't you have a home?
My home is many places
Why?
because I have a much larger job than just being a craftsman or a teacher.
You're a teacher too?
I will be soon.
what other job?
Everyone has a much larger job than just their trade. And you are more than just students. You are at school to show love to one another
Yes.
and to take God's word and to share it. And at home,
Sorry, I just need to pause real quick because that kind of gave me chills, and it got me right in the feels. You are in school to love one another. I'm sorry, I want to hear that one more time.
craftsman or a teacher.
You're a teacher too?
I will be soon.
What other job?
Everyone has a much larger job than just their trade. And you are more than just students. You are at school to show love to one another and to take God's word and to share it. And at home, to honor your father and mother. And most important, from the law of Moses, to love who?
The Lord, your God, with all your heart.
Very good, Joshua the Brave. So, I will be doing my work in many places.
Wow. Can we get some hearts for that? That was awesome. That was beautiful.
Maybe he's stronger than some.
Maybe he's going to be our new teacher at synagogue school. I think he's maybe a new prophet. And who shows the word of God.
No, there's no new prophets. Rabbi Josiah said so.
But maybe he's a murderer.
He is not.
Maybe that's why he's by himself. He's running and hiding.
Yeah, and probably he's pretending to be a builder, so no one will know. He's building stuff with us. We're watching him do it.
Children's imagination.
He's smart, so we should listen.
I love how their imagination is wild, right? But then they're also very practical, because one of them is saying maybe he's a murderer, and then the other one is like sort of like no, because of this reason. And it's like, well, maybe he's this because he, maybe that's why, because he's hiding. And then they're like, no, he's building things with us and he's showing us how. So like it can't be like a facade, like it's so brilliant. Kids are so smart.
Maybe we're even helping him build weapons and we don't even
See?
He's a good man.
Maybe they're helping him build weapons and they don't even know it. That's
him. I'm just saying, maybe he's a criminal.
But no matter what, we all agree we don't tell anyone about him, right? See you here tomorrow. Shalom.
There's gonna be a lot more. I have a feeling. Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about my children out in the woods following a strange man. But, you know, we know. Wow, the music is beautiful here. It's so fitting for like the work that he's doing, right?
Our Father,
Our Father,
who art in heaven,
who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done.
On earth as it is in heaven, right? Eesh. Vitacilina on that. Put a little Vicks on that. Drink a 7-Up and you're good, bro. Love the music.
Live up to yourself. Behold, how good and how pleasing
Behold, how good and how pleasing.
if brothers could sit together in unity.
Brothers and sit together in unity.
Behold, how good and how pleasing
Behold, how good and how pleasing.
They're all talking at the
So
same
what
time.
did you do?
I tried to walk away, but he wouldn't stop pushing me. So I pushed him so hard he fell down.
Uh-oh.
And that's why you were punished. Did you expect something different?
But even Torres says eye for eye. Why should I be punished too?
Yes, but that is for a judge. You are hardly in a court of law. And you, all of you, are to be special. You are to act differently than others.
Yes, family.
You tell us to be gentle, but Rabbi Josiah said Messiah would lead us against the Romans, that he would be a great military leader.
It is important to respect your teachers and honor your parents. And Rabbi Josiah is a smart man. But
But
many times, smart men lack wisdom.
oh,
Is there anything in Scripture that says Messiah will be a great military leader? There are many things about Scripture that you cannot understand yet, and that is okay, that is fine. You have many years ahead of you. And God does not reveal all things at once. My children, what if many of the things that our people think about how we are to behave and how we are to treat one another are wrong?
Familia, can I get like a 2 hands up if that applies even today? Like a lot of the things that we believe to be true today, maybe, I'm not saying they are, but maybe could be wrong, right? And we have to follow. I mean, I'm not going to get into that, but anyway, that was
You want
was
things to
wise.
be fair. When someone wrongs you, you want to right it.
that's right.
And you know who else loves justice? But what does the Lord say in the law of Moses about justice and vengeance?
Vengeance is mine.
Yes, very good. Very good. Boys, pay attention. She doesn't even go to Torah class, huh? The Lord loves justice. But maybe it is not ours to handle.
That's right.
Do you remember when
That is
David
right.
had the chance to kill King Saul, who was evil to him? But he didn't. Saul was God's anointed. And it was not the right time for justice. And God says he will have compassion on his people when... What? Let's see if someone who studies this at school is learning, huh?
When their strength is gone?
Yes, very good. So, maybe we let God...
Wait, I'm going to go back because I feel like I missed the question here. Sorry.
to kill King Saul, who was evil to him. But he didn't. Saul was God's anointed. And it was not the right time for justice. And God says he will have compassion on his people when... What? Let's see if someone who studies this at school is learning, huh?
When their strength is gone?
Yes, very good. So, maybe we let God provide the justice.
That's right.
Maybe we handle these things in a different way. Not trying to be the strongest all the time.
Even Messiah?
Yes.
You will have to see. But do not expect Messiah to arrive in Jerusalem on a tall horse carrying weapons. And he will be most pleased with those of you who are the peacemakers.
Well,
Can I get a piece in the live chat,
I
Familia?
had to stay in town later
Peacemakers,
on.
please.
There was a woman who needed my help.
Did you build something for her?
You know? You remember when I said that I have a job that is bigger than my trade? There is a woman who has had much pain in her life. And she was in trouble. So I helped her.
Is she your friend?
She is now. And I have chosen her and others and more soon to join me in traveling.
Do they know you?
Not yet.
But what if they don't like you?
Many won't. This is my reason for being here.
I still don't understand. What is your reason for being here?
I'm telling you this because even though you are children and the elders in your life have lived longer, many times adults need the faith of children. And if you hold on to this faith really tightly, someday soon you will understand all of what I'm saying to you. But you ask an important question, Abigail. What is my reason for being here? And the answer is for all of you. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovering of sight to the blind. To set at liberty those who are oppressed. To proclaim the year of the Lord's favor.
Isaiah.
Isaiah, I have loved spending this time with you. You are all so very special. And I hope that my next students ask the same questions you do, and that they listen to my answers.
They may not, though, because they're going to be grown-ups, right? And so they may not ask the same types of questions, and they may not listen to the answers because their minds will probably already been so molded in their ways that accepting a new answer is going to be a little bit challenging, I think.
But I suspect they do not have the understanding you do. And I hope that when the time comes, they will tell others about me, like you have.
Wow. I'm sorry if I may, the non-Christian in me is present too as well. But it's super important, Familia, what he just said is that he hopes that people will go on and tell their friends about him as Abigail? as she has, and remember how she went and told her friends about this man that's in the woods. She didn't judge them. She didn't approach them and say, you have to come and see this guy, or you're gonna, all this other stuff. She approached it like with, I'm assuming with, we didn't show, but she seemed happy to tell her friends about this person. Just wanted to throw that out there. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to watch this again after, like... Yeesh. He gone. That's it. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little dollhouse with horses on it, like a little shed.
Abigail, I know you can read. You are very special. This is for you. I did not come only for the wealthy.
Wow. Yes, now I know why you guys have watched it multiple times. Is that it? Ah, brava. We get a round of applause for these awesome producers. I mean, they've done a wonderful job at this. The actors, the clothing, the music, the sound design, the color grading, cinematography. The kid actors were just amazing in this episode as well. So good job. We didn't see any Nico today. We didn't see any Matthew. We didn't see Simon. This is getting awesome. I'm gonna turn the music down, but I'm gonna let the credits run. I'm gonna let the credits run while that happens. Familia, wow, this is just amazing. The next episode, I will put on the next episode on Thursday. Actually, I'm gonna see if maybe episode 4 on Thursday. There's so much. I want to watch this again. I want to watch this episode one more time. I think this was wonderful. The message of love. I like how they are portraying Jesus here. As very human, right? He came, from what I'm seeing and from what I understand, from what I know of his story, is that he came down to earth, or he came here to earth as a human, right? He didn't have his godly powers, so he could easily just turn on the fire if he wanted to, right? That would have been awesome. But no, he actually did it the hard way. He rubbed the sticks together. He made sure that there was a little spark, blew air into it, and made it, and made it that way. He was very carefully preparing his food. He very carefully put his love into his work. He very carefully and very patiently taught children. I think it's true what they say. If you could teach a child, then you know what you're talking about. Like, you have to, having the patience to teach a child what you already know is the ultimate test to whether or not you know what you're talking about, right? Familia, the very humanness of Jesus here is incredible, to show us that he came as a human. Sister Carol Ann, thank you. That was a manger. He was born. Oh, thank you, Sister Carol Ann. So I guess that little house or whatever he built her was actually the manger in which he was born in. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Somebody also pointed out in one of the comments that I didn't even notice, but that when Mary Magdalene tore the words that she had written, that her father had left her, that apparently when she tossed them over the cliff, that the pieces of paper actually turned into the dove that guided her back to the bar where she was to meet Jesus. Like, and I saw that again. I was like, wow, that's incredible. Like tiny little details. And that's what I love about watching movies that are really well thought out, or shows that are really well thought out, is that if you see them again, you'll catch things that you didn't catch in on the first run. So yeah, that might be something. We can also do, like, have another watch party at a later time and rewatch these on a live again some other time. That would be fun. Maybe we can catch new things, but who knows? Anyway, Familia, like, this has been wonderful. I like this episode where this episode took us. It's been a slow burn. For those of you who don't know, slow burn is like a slow develop, when they develop in film where they begin to develop the story slowly. They don't force the information onto you, where they don't tell you just straight out like, hi, I'm Matthew, and it's like you discover who Matthew is sort of like naturally, just like, beautifully naturally, where the information is not forced on you, where some characters are like, yes, sure, I do XYZ, and it's like, okay, I get it, I know who you are, like, don't push it. Anyways, so these episodes have been a slow burn, right, to who these characters are. I love this one, this particular episode, obviously because it has more of Jesus, and I'm curious to know more about what he was like. I think they're portraying it really well. It's unlike anything else that I've seen in any other movie, where they kind of, the main character who plays Jesus, even though he is humble, he sort of still acts with this sort of like this divinity, and I like this version of Jesus. Is very toned down, very calm and collected. He still knows, but he doesn't, I don't know how to explain it, but I guess he doesn't flash that he knows. His humor, the humor is awesome, right? Like, and if there are two children who come and visit me, that they should be brave enough to say shalom. That was awesome, right? And so this episode was amazing, Familia. And one of the things that I really loved about this in particular, that I would love to, for all of us to continue, is, if for those of you who don't know about our other community that's building on an app called Discord, the link will be in the description down below. Discord is a community of like-minded people just like you, Christians and non-Christians as well. There are a few, believe it or not, there's a couple of people who are not Christian, who are not even religious or spiritual, but are feeling like there's something spiritual out there that they're curious about, and have joined the family and have discovered just a bunch of wonderful people who are supportive, who are loving, who are caring. And I believe that this is really what we all should be doing, is spreading that love. If you have God's love in you, you should be spreading it, because it's given to you freely, it's given to you unconditionally, and at some level you should also give it away freely and give it unconditionally. And that could be just as simple as listening to somebody's story and being just someone who's there, present, and listening to someone. A lot of people don't need you to give them an answer. Some people just need to be heard, and hearing them goes a really long way, family. We're just like, thank you so much, Dree, for the super chat, and for the bowing pair of avocados, like somebody pointed out. I appreciate the donation very much. We should be doing this. If that love is given to you freely, we should be giving that love back out into the world. It's not yours, okay? That love that you're receiving from the Great Spirit is not yours, okay? It's for you to hand down. It's for you to pass on. And so when it's never flowing, so don't worry about it. You don't think that when you give it away, you're gonna run out. That's the one thing that you can give and give and give, and it will never run out. Sometimes it can be tiring to love other people, and they don't appreciate you, or they don't say thank you, or they don't even show that they care, or they're not listening to you, or you feel like rejected by them. That's not the point. The point is to love, no matter what. The point is to love. It doesn't matter whether or not they love you back. It doesn't matter whether they thank you for it. It doesn't matter if they, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. The point is to love. And I want you to go out there and spread that love. I want you to tip the balance, the scales. I want you to tip the scales over towards love, because there's enough hatred already. It's been enough. We've had enough of that. So share and spread the love. Familia, as always, please help me continue spreading love. Help me continue spreading peace, as Jesus said right now. Be peacemakers. Be peacemakers. Somebody curses you. I'm sorry, I'm going to preach a little bit, like you guys say. I don't see it as preaching, but you guys always say preaching. This hit home for me because my stepfather was a real douche to my mother. And there were so many instances in which I could have hurt him. Instances in where he was so drunk he wouldn't have even known what had happened to him, and I could have, but I held back because I know maybe I didn't call it like God's justice. Maybe I didn't call it karma, but I knew that life was just going to take care of it all on its own. It was going to take care of it. This whole situation was going to be taken care of all on its own. And almost as if God's hand was guiding this whole situation, when he was here in this home, he drunk out of his mind, just tormenting my mother, wanting to attack me, wanting to provoke me into an argument with him, wanting to provoke me into a physical fight with him. Actually, he said, if you're a man, don't call the police. If you're a man, fight me like a man. And I was like, I don't need to do that. I said, because there are other ways of making sure that my mom and I get the peace that we want without having to put hands on you. I don't need to do that. That's not how I deal with things. And so I'm going to let this whole thing take its course. And what happened? He just decided he had enough and he left. I changed the locks. A few days later, he came back. He wanted to join the family again. He wanted to come back into this house. And I was scared, family. I was really, really scared that I wasn't going to be able to get this man out of this house, and that he was going to actually, in fact, kick me out of the house, because the house is his and my mother's house, right? But what did I do? I just sat firmly in the Great Spirit within me, and I said, we don't want you in this house anymore. And he just grabbed the stuff and left. We set up the cameras outside, and it was so family. Before I started this channel, I just prayed to God for a way for this house to be free from this man. And it is so. It happened. It happened, family. So whatever your situations are at home, whatever it may be, please talk to someone on Discord. There's tons of people with awesome stories that are willing to listen, willing to help you out, willing to give you, scripture if that's what you need. If not, there's also people who don't follow scripture. If you don't need scripture, there's also people there who don't just share scripture, they share with you their heart. And that's what matters, Familia, is that you come here and people share their heart. And I was buffering because somebody doesn't shop, because you know why. There's a force out there that doesn't want to spread. We already know. I'm aware of it. I may not call it Satan, I may not call it the devil, but you know what it is. It may be choppy, family, but I think my message came through. Spread, open up your heart, and love someone. Not just love the people who love you. Don't just love the people who do something for you. Love everyone. Sound is no bueno? Let me switch back. Does it sound better now? Not today. I'm gonna get a shirt that says, how do you guys feel about it if I get a shirt that says, not today, Satan? Maybe cross out this. I don't want to say that, but anyway. If it's better, I switched mic. Is there an echo? Can you hear an echo? Oh, you're not listening to it there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right. I'm gonna turn off this mic, and I'm just gonna talk onto that one. Okay. Whatever it is. Familia, join us on Discord. Remember to like this video. Please like this video on your way out. It'll help me out greatly. You have no idea. To you, it's just a click of a button. To me, it means a lot. It means a lot more. Share this video. To you, to you, it might just be a little button. That you share it. A few clicks. But to me, it means the world. So please share this video, like the video, comment in the comments down below what your favorite part was about today's episode. What did you like about today's episode? What was your takeaway from this episode? I look forward to reading your responses. And Familia, I'm just going to leave you at this. Please, please, please help me spread love. help me spread peace and help me spread kindness. This world needs it. This world needs it, and it's not going to produce it from a tree. People are not going to get this from a tree. They're not going to get it from the ground. They're not going to get it anywhere else but from you. You are the vessel, the carrier of this message, Familia. Not my message, okay, but the message of you know who. Okay, we don't have to say anything, okay? But please, 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 just spread it. Spread that message. No one's going to get it any other way but through you, okay? And remember, when you deliver that message, be kind. Be kind and be loving like these children that we saw today. All right? Anyways, I will see you all. Please save me a piece of the corn for later. Familia, I'm gonna get off screen here, but I'm gonna let you all greet each other and say goodbye to one another for a few minutes here. And I wanna wish you all a great week coming up. Be productive, be kind, and be loving. Okay? All right, Familia. Sending you all a virtual hug, virtual kisses. For those of you, if you're uncomfortable with kisses, then just accept the hug. Erika also sends her love, and she sends her best to all of you, and hugs, virtual hugs, little hugs, big hug, little kiss, big kiss. All right, Familia. All right. Go ahead and practice spreading the love here while you're on here, and then today, no matter where you go out somewhere, you go and get food or something, just spread the love somewhere else. All right. All right, family. I will be with you soon enough. Goodbye. Let me see, where is this close up thing? Here it is. Eat some tacos and read some books. Most importantly, don't ignore children's questions. I feel bad actually because my nephew's been asking a bunch of questions, and he'll drive me crazy. And every once in a while, if I'm doing something that's obvious, I would just respond with, "I'm playing soccer. What does it look like I'm doing?" But I say it jokingly, but that's gonna stop today.
How rude.
How rude. Yeah, family, love your children. They're awesome people, and they'll teach us a lot. All right, everybody. I'm canceling out here. Don't forget to raise the Rufus. Raise the Rufus. Oh, cool. You guys started a countdown. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Can I get a 7? Can I get a 7 out there somewhere? Love you all. Pray for you. Wonderful. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, Rusty. We got some 7s. We got 6, 5. What else? What comes after? What comes before 5? That's right. 4. Bam. Surreyes with the 4. Dory with the 4. Can I get a 4? Can I get a 3? 3. Can I get? We got 4. We got 4. Can I get 3? Can I get 3? Can I get 3? Get it. Somebody said 100. Come on, James. You're killing me. 3. There we go. Roxana with the 3. We got Lynn with the 3. Dory with the 3. Here we got Lynn. Lynn. We got 2. 2. Lynn 2 comes in. Sue comes in with the 2. Sue comes in with 3. We got Lynn with the 1. We got 3. Liz Rose 3. Anybody got Dory coming in 1. All right, logging off, everybody. Love you all so much. I will see you all on the next episode. See you on Thursday live. All right. More videos coming out probably later. Another video coming out later today, perhaps, quizás, maybe. And for sure, tomorrow, Rock Monday for you rockers out there.